don't remaster it too much. Like, if all you do is touch the graphics, that's good by me. Don't fuck up this game, please. I'm terrified. Hi, Zizaran here with a Ziz Reflects, I guess, about BlizzCon 2021. We had some really cool news. We have, first of all, Diablo 4 has announced that they're getting a rogue class as one of their playable classes. We have some more Diablo Immortal news. Cricket sound. Um, for me at least, I'm not a big mobile fan. I do want to try it though. I do want to try Diablo Immortal, just to see if anyone can actually get an ARPG right on the phone. And more importantly, we got a Diablo 2 remake confirmation. So that's what this video is going to be talking about. I mean, let's start with the Diablo 4 thing. So obviously, Diablo 4 is on the horizon. We don't really know when it's coming out. They teased the new rogue class, which some of the moves, like the one coming up here, this reminded me so much of one of the moves they showed at ExileCon, which is supposed to be some sort of like, like a bow melee hybrid. And I thought they looked very similar to like a Path of Exile move there. But the rogue looks pretty cool. I really loved the rogue in Diablo 1. It was my favorite class. So to see that this is going to be a Diablo 4 class is something I'm personally very excited for. I would actually love a Diablo 1 remake too, because it didn't age that well. I tried playing it recently, and just the fact that you can't even hold mouse button 1 was kind of tedious, but it is still a great game. And yeah, I've been a very big fan of the Diablo genre since I was 6, and I'll never forget opening the butcher's like door, the butcher's pen, or whatever you want to call it, and hearing fresh meat, and I would feel like a knot in my stomach. It would like tickle so bad because I was so scared. And then I would try to find a door to hide behind and kill him. Cheese from the very beginning. But yeah, no, very excited for the rogue. Diablo 4 in general, um, I I hope I hope that they will nail it. I want more good ARPGs. The more game companies get their shit together and start competing with Path of Exile, the better Path of Exile will probably be as well. Like and obviously I'm a streamer, so the better games exist, the better for me personally. But yeah, I'm very much hoping that Diablo 4 is going to be a good game. Whenever I did try it at BlizzCon, there were a few things I was a little bit disappointed with the attack defense stuff, but they hopefully are heading in the right direction with at least some of the things. And I don't want to see the same type of complexity for Diablo 4 that Path of Exile has, but I want more than, what it sounded like they were interested in doing. So we'll see where that ends up. But something I am very excited for Diablo 4 is when I talked to the developers at the last BlizzCon, at least two of the ones I talked to said they really wanted PvP from the beginning. They were very keen on PvP being a big part of Diablo 4, and one of them said he was going to push really hard for hardcore PvP like Diablo 2 had, where, still opt in, but you would literally lose your character if you die, which I would love that so much. Oh my god, that is what I want so much. That's exactly the type of game I love. I know it's not for everybody, but I want it so badly. Hardcore PvP, I would do it all day, every day. And yeah, these ears are hinting at that. He did say it's not just a cosmetic thing as well. Less interesting to me, they did next up talk about Diablo Immortal. I haven't gotten a chance to try it myself. Blizzard did try to help me set it up for the phone, but it was something about it was harder to get to work on Android than it was on iPhone, and I couldn't get it in the beta test. I do want to try it at some point. I honestly, personally, I don't have big faith in mobile games. That goes the same for the Path of Exile mobile game. It's not really the type of game I want to play on a phone. I'm more into like the Plague Inc. is really fun, and like Fallout Shelter, like that kind of shit, right? Or Bloons. Everybody loves Bloons. So that's the type of games I like for my phone. Diablo Immortal is definitely not one of them. So next up, and this is the most exciting, we have the Diablo 2 remastered, and I was so excited because I thought I knew, but now that it's like fully confirmed, and that sound, it's so exciting for me. Diablo 2 for me, it's such a large portion of my life. It's the second most played game. Obviously, Path of Exile I do play an insane amount, and I have now over 20,000 hours in Path of Exile. I'm around 21. And Diablo 2, I have over, well, at least over 13,000 hours over a much longer period of time though, because I've been playing this since it came out. And I mean, I still play Path of Diablo, which is a mod combining Path of Exile and Diablo 2, and it's a lot of fun. And this is, oh my god. All I'm thinking when I see this is I want to go so hard. Look at those, like it's such a cool way of showing it. With showing the old game and then showing how it's gonna look. It honestly, it might not look like much to a lot of people, but to me this just looks smoother. It looks more fun. They've said they are going to improve like stash tabs and stuff like that, so that it's not, you don't have to have 20 mules. I don't think a lot of people that are fresh to the genre would deal very well with like, oh yeah, more stash space. You gotta get somebody to help you carry stuff between games and make 20 new characters as mules, for more inventory space. Like that could be rough for a lot of people. So like a remaster, like, oh, look at those wings. This looks like everything I've ever wanted from a Diablo 2 remake, and I'm so scared because, Warcraft 3 Reforged happened, and I do not want that to happen to Diablo 2. This is one of the most like fondest memories I have of gaming, and it's the game does everything so perfectly. So like, don't remaster it too much. Like, if all you do is touch the graphics, that's good by me. Don't fuck up this game, please. I'm terrified. It looks really good. It honestly really does. I feel like they made it less gory. I do feel like they made it less gory. I feel the Diablo 2, there's just like corpses everywhere. Um, but look at it. It looks wonderful. Actually, these lizards look a little bit weird. Anyway, but it's on PC and consoles with cross progression, which is interesting. I don't really know what that's gonna mean, but just it looks beautiful. I'm very excited, as you can tell. Um, and Diablo 2, it's just done so many things right. And I do want to talk a little bit about that, because something Diablo really, really did for me, and I think it's done it better than pretty much every game. Path of Exile has come close for me at some points in doing it, but there's just like a certain layer of RNG, like just like things that can happen, and the layers of things that can happen that are so exciting in Diablo. You have different uniques can drop from different zones. You have like loot tables. You know which like you have like a general idea of what to farm to get which unique. So like things like Bale runs, Mephisto runs, they're all very popular for different reasons, and Dariel runs, right? So you can also run like the broken tower, and there's just so many things you can do with layers and layers on RNG. You have the runes and the rune words with things like Enigma, etc. And it just makes for almost the perfect game. I personally love just Mephisto farming. I am 100% starting on a Sork. And if you're asking, Zizaran, are you going to play Diablo 2 Remastered? Yes, of course I am. I'm going so ridiculously hard. I'm extremely excited. I will be, hopefully, I kind of want to race for something like World First Sork level 99 and go like Giga Ultra Tryhard. And yeah, I'm very excited for this. Extremely excited. I mean, I still play Diablo 2 fairly regularly today, like 3 or 4 times a year. Obviously, nowhere near as much as I play Path of Exile. But yeah, I'm just incredibly hyped for this. I'm more excited for this than I am for Diablo 4, because this is my childhood. Um, and yeah, my favorite thing is just farming Mephisto. I make a Sork, I grab loads of MF gear, and I just do Mephisto over and over and over again. And when you get a Shaco, that is just the best feeling in the world. It's amazing. So incredibly excited. I hope it's not a flop, and just really looking forward to it. I don't know if I'll play with a group or if I'm gonna play solo. I have like loads of friends that play it as well. Obviously, like Mr. Llama is a really good friend of mine. He plays loads of Diablo, way more than me, and is way better at it as well. But do you know, I'm probably even gonna practice. I'm probably even gonna practice and min max a little bit. I'm guessing there's gonna be some changes, and it's not gonna be exactly like the Diablo we know. But yeah, very incredibly excited, and I just wanted to tell you and make a video about it. I'm sad that I wasn't able to like be live and have my live reactions. My girlfriend got those because she was lying in bed watching next to me, and she was like, "Isn't this old?" Yeah, it's old, but now it's getting made better. And I do still hope that Diablo 4 will be great too, but This is gonna be a exciting next few years with PoE 2, Diablo 4, and Diablo 2 remastered. So let's hope it's not Diablo 2 refunded, and I'm excited. Also, on that note, the company that is making it also made something like Tony Hawk Pro Skater Remake, which people were very happy with. So a lot of people are we have good hopes to believe that they're not gonna fuck it up. Very excited, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys enjoy when I like share my thoughts on things. And yeah, thanks again for watching so much of the YouTube videos lately. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Remember, I stream on Twitch every day. Sub if you like the video. And more importantly, try to die less than I do.